Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sisters. Today it's Friday, and we will finish our lesson on page 66 with the personal review questions. First question: what characteristic of Lucifer must be uprooted from every Christian? By the grace of God, we should overcome everything that comes from Satan and his spirit. But in this lesson, we learn about vanity, pride. Vanity and pride doesn't have anything to do with Christ. It's the opposite of his character. And by the grace of God, we should overcome this in our lives. Question number 2. Before thinking to correct someone else, what must I first consider? First of all, I have to search myself, to pray and to search to see if my only motivation is the salvation and the love for that person. And I have to make sure that my only reason to go and talk to that person is that I want to share the forgiveness of God. And his love and his mercy should be in my actions, my attitude, my words. This I should consider before I go, to make sure that these are in place and I feel the Holy Spirit guiding me and speaking to me. Question number 3. Why can I take credit even if my words appear to help someone? Because I was just a channel. Everything that I did was not I, but Christ. Because his spirit was influencing my words, my action, my attitude. Everything that I did was because the Holy Spirit was working before even I went. I was praying that the holy angels will go and prepare the heart of that person. Then how can I take credit of that? And if I have the attitude of a child or a channel that God is working through me, I won't take any credit. He has done everything. He is the one that did it all, and he should be the one should be praised. Question number 4. At what times may I have been guilty of aiding a culture of slander? Yes, many times. Maybe we are not talking bad about someone or others, but just being present or listening to someone talking of somebody that is not present, it's the same thing. We are part of that. And if we don't do anything to stop that conversation, we are guilty of that, because it's our responsibility. When someone is not present and we are talking, or somebody is talking about, gently, but guided by the Holy Spirit, we should redirect that conversation, and we should not be part of that conversation. Question number 5. Why may have the most humbling times in my life been the best for me? Many times God brings us to different circumstances to see ourselves that we have the desire to be the first. We have the desire to be praised. We have the desire to show that we are the first, that we are important, our ideas are the best, and we want to show that. But Christ brings us to different circumstances to see that in us and to look for help and to see the beauty of his character, that it's opposite of that. And by the grace of God, to learn humility. We all have to learn humility. And one point that was very important during our lesson was the golden rule. We should all learn to live every day by the golden rule, in our speech, in our action, in our everyday life. To whatever we want others to do to us, we should do to others. This was a blessing for me. During this week, we study very practical lesson. And I hope and I pray that we all learn from this, and we should practice the golden rule every day. May God bless you, and God be with you.